There are two sides of the brain, the emotional and the rational. The rational left-hand side of the brain is driven by science, process, and the analysis of a constant flow of data to determine risk, opportunity, and reward. Then there is the emotional right-hand side of the brain, which has an imaginative, human, and creative dimension, nurturing hopes, fears, and dreams. The left and right side of the brain create emotional and rational motivations, which, when combined and embraced, produce unique and extraordinary creations. Entrepreneurs, in particular, use a combination of both the emotional and the rational sides of the brain. More than ever, the science-driven left side and the creative-focused right side work in parallel to create some of the world's greatest products, services, and innovations. We understand the unique traits of entrepreneurs. They are determined, tenacious, brave, innovative, rule breakers, self-believers. They are original.
Hi, I'm David Scott, founder and chairman of LGT Vestra. We're one of the UK's leading wealth management firms. And when we set the business up, it was with a very clear vision, as I think most entrepreneurs have, of trying to change the industry and make it better. We wanted to focus on giving a much greater service to clients, and we're obsessed about transparency and how that could be improved for many clients investing their money in the sector. Vestra was Latin for your, so we wanted a name that represented what our business was trying to do. So Vestra Wealth was your wealth, which signified that we were wanting to look after clients properly. I think as many clients, many entrepreneurs, many business people understand, there's a real challenge that you face in a business. I remember trying to persuade the landlord of our building across the way here in Cornhill that we wanted 18,000 square feet when our revenues were zero and we had a handful of staff, that we would be good for that, but nonetheless our determination and persuasion, I suppose, persuaded the landlord to let us have the lease. Within a couple of months we had two fairly major setbacks. One was a High Court battle with a large Swiss bank, and then followed within 3 weeks by the global financial crisis. I think both of these were things that we weren't expecting. Again, many business people often have to face obstacles that they've got to overcome. Nonetheless, it was a determination to all of our staff and our partners that they saw it through. A lot of our investors continue to back and support the vision, and I think we've been very thankful for that. So I think as business people ourselves, we understand what you, the entrepreneur, is facing, the challenges, the mindset that you need, that absolute dogged determination to come through and be successful, and also more importantly to overcome obstacles. And ultimately you do this by taking responsibility for all of your actions. And I think this is very important in our understanding of entrepreneurs, in that we understand a lot of how you think and your obsession about sort of control of the business, which sometimes can be a bit off-putting when you then sell the business and you've then faced with the lack of control at that point. So this is why I believe that as entrepreneurs we're best suited to be able to continue to deal with entrepreneurs, and we look forward to be successful with you in the years to come.